Hello guys, welcome back to your maths classes. In the last class, we studied about decimal fraction and decimal number. Today we will solve questions based on how to convert decimal number into fractions and vice versa. So here is your exercise number 4A, and your question number 1 says convert the following into fraction in their lowest term. So the first part of question number 1 is 3.75. You need to convert this decimal number into a fraction and into their lowest term. So as we studied in last class that if you are getting a decimal number, what you will do, you will remove point from here, decimal from here, you will write 1 in denominator and you will count the number of digits in the right side. Here I have 2 digits, so I will put 2 0. So it becomes 375 upon 100. Now reduce this fraction. So this number will divide by 5. So 5 7 is 35, 5 5 is 25, 5 2 is 10 and 0 as it is. Now again divide it by 5, 5 1 is 5 and 5 5 is 25 and 5 4 is 20. Now this number will not divide by any same number, so we will write it as it is. So my answer becomes 15 upon 4. So 3.75 decimal number is equal to 15 upon 4 in fraction. Take one more example. Like I am taking fourth part, 0.65. 0.65. You need to reduce this number into their lowest term. Do the same thing. 0.65. Remove decimal from here, write 1 here, and count the number of digits on the right side. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. So it becomes 65 upon 100 as a fraction. Now reduce this term. So it will divide by 5 because in the unit term you have 5 and here you have 0. So 5 1 is 5, 5 3 is 15, 5 2 is 10, 5 0 as it is. Now 13 is a prime number, it will not divide by any number, so you will write your answer. 13 upon 20, you get it as your answer. Now take one more example, part number 7, last part of first question. 8.025. Okay, do the same thing. 8.025. Remove the decimal from here, write 1 in the denominator, count the number of digits on the right side. 1 2 and 3. 1 2 and 3 zeros. Now it becomes 8025 upon 1000. Okay, now reduce this term. You have 5 here and 0 here, so this number will divide by 5. 5 1 is 5, carry 3, 5 6 is 30. Now you have two numbers here, so you will put a 0 here, 5 5 is 25. Now 5 2 is 10, 0 0. Again divide by 5, 5 3 is 15, carry 1, 5 2 is 10, 5 1 is 5. Now 5 4 is 20 and 0 as it is. Now this will not divide by any number, so you will write your answer as 321 upon 40. So I guess you know how you will convert a decimal number into their lowest terms. Now we will move to question number 2. Now your question number 2 says convert into decimal fraction. Now this question is opposite. You get a fraction and you need to convert a fraction into a decimal fraction or decimal number. So my first part is 2 whole 4 by 5. 2 whole 4 by 5. Okay, so I'll First convert this fraction. 5 to the 10. 10 plus 4 is 14. Now it becomes 14 upon 5. Now you need to convert this fraction into a decimal fraction or a decimal number. If you remember, I have already told you, you need to divide numerator by denominator. So divide 14 by 5. So 5 to the 10. 4 minus 0 is 4. Place a decimal here. Place a 0 here. 5. 8 is 40. So your answer becomes 2.8. Okay, very simple question. Take one more example. Okay, this is interesting. Part number 4. 7543 upon 10 power 4. Okay, you need to convert this fraction into decimal fraction. 10 power 4 means you have 4 number of zeros after 1. So write it as 1 and power 4 means 4 numbers of 0. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. If you remember, I have already told you that if you have 10, 100 and 1000 into denominator, you will just count the number of zeros into the denominator and you will put decimal on the numerator. Here I have 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros. So you will count the digit from the right side on the numerator. 1, 2, 3, 4, and you will put a decimal before a fourth digit. So it will become 7543 and you will put a 0 here. So it becomes 0.7543. You can also do this question by dividing as you done here. Let's have a look on the how we will do this by dividing. You need to divide by this number by 10,000. So 10,000 and 7543. You need to divide 7543 by 10,000. Okay. Here your number is small from this number, so you will put a decimal here and you will place a 0 here. Okay. Now 10,000 7 ja 70,000. It will become 5430. Again this number is less from here, so you will put a 0 here. Now you will write 5, it will become 50,000. Now you will have 4300. Again he will put a 0 because this number is smaller. Now it will go 4 times, it becomes 40,000. You have 3,000 here. Again this number is small, you will put a 0 and 3, it becomes 30,000. Now it is 0. So your answer is 7543. 0.7543. Okay, you can do this question by any method. You can do by this division method, or you can put decimal before the 4 digit. Okay, let's move to another question. Take one more question from here. I'm doing part number 7. Your number is 8 whole 5 by 8. 8 whole 5 by 8. Okay. First convert this fraction. 8 8 is 64. 64 plus 5 is 69 upon 8. Now you need to do the division. Divide 79 by 8. 8 8 is 64. 9 minus 5, 4 is 5. So now 5 is less than 8. You will put a decimal here and you will put a 0 here. Now 8 7 is 48. 10 minus 8 is 2. Now this number again is smaller than 8. So you will put a 0 here. Now 8 2 is 16. 20 minus 16 is 4. Again this number is smaller, you will put a 0. Now 8 5 is 40. Now this becomes 0. So my answer is 8.625. Okay. I think now it is clear to you how to convert a fraction into a decimal fraction or a decimal number. Now we will move to question number 3. Your question number 3 says, write the number of decimal places in these questions. You need to tell only the number of decimal places. My first question is 0.4762. You need to tell the number of decimal places. So I have already told you that you need to count the number of digits after this decimal. So I have 1, 2, 3 and 4 digits. So decimal places are 4 in this number. Okay, take one more example, like part number 3, 8235.403. You need to tell decimal places in this number. Count the number of digits after this decimal. You have 1, 2 and 3 digits. So my answer is 3. Okay. Now last part. Last part is 0.00087 and 9. Do the same thing. Count the number of digits on the right side of decimal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So my answer becomes 6. Very easy question. You just need to count the number of digits after the decimal places. Your answer will be there. Now move to question number 4. Question number 4 says, write the following decimal as word statement. Okay, very simple question. You need to write the word statement. You have 0.4, 0.9 and 0.1. You need to write the word statement. So it is 0.1, comma 0.9, comma 0.1. Very simple. It is my answer. Take one more question. Last part I am taking 256.1, 10.22, 0.634. Okay, you need to write the word statement for this number. So as I have already told you, left side to the decimal you read the number as a whole. So it is 256. You will write 256, and on the number to the right side of the decimal you read as a single number, alone number. So it will become 0.1. So it is 256.1. Again, this is whole number 10. You will write 10, then this decimal. So you will write point. Now you will read these numbers alone. 2, 2. So it will become 10.22. Okay. Now 0. Point. Now 6, 3, 4. 6, 3 and 4. So this was my question number 4. Very simple question. Now we will move to the last question of this exercise, that is question number 5. In question number 5 you need to convert these numbers into like fractions. Okay. So first part of question number 5 is 0.5, 3.62, 43.9 0.987 and 232.0037. So you need to convert these numbers into a like fraction. As you know what is like fraction. To convert these numbers into like fraction, you need to equalize the decimal places. सबके decimal places बराबर अगर हो जाएंगे तो ये क्या हो जाएगा, एक like fraction बन जाएगा. ठीक है. So we will count the decimal places. Here I have one decimal place. Here I have two decimal place. Here I have three decimal place, and here I have four decimal place. So maximum number of decimal places in this question is 4. So if I make the decimal places 4 in all these numbers, so it will become a like fraction. So maximum number of decimal places are 4. So I'll make all the decimal places as 4. So I will write it as 0.50 and 0. Now I have 1, 2, 3, 4 decimal places. Okay. अगर हम पॉइंट के बाद किसी भी नंबर के आगे जीरोस बढ़ाते हैं तो उस नंबर पर कोई भी फर्क नहीं पड़ता. ओके. 0.5 इज इक्वल टू 0.50 और इक्वल टू 0.50 और एन नंबर ऑफ जीरोस. ठीक है. पॉइंट के बाद जीरो बढ़ाने से हमें उस नंबर पर कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता. इस बात को आप ध्यान रखना. नाउ हियर आई हैव 2 डेसिमल प्लेस, तो हम इसको क्या कर देंगे 3.6200. कितने हो गए 1 2 3 4. ओके. अगेन 43.987 एक बढ़ा दिया, कितने हो गए 1 2 3 4 बराबर हो गए, और ये तो हमारे पास 4 ऑलरेडी है. सो here I have 4 decimal place, here I also have 4, here I also have 4, and here I also have 4. So my question is solved. These numbers are now like fraction. Second part also I am solving. 215.78 sorry, 33.0006, 530.3, and in the last you have 0.03569. Okay guys, this is our last question. Again do the same thing, counting number of decimal places. Here you have 2, here you have 1 2 3 4, here you have only 1, here you have 1 2 3 4 5. So maximum number of decimal places are 5. So make all these number as decimal places 5. So I'll make it as 215.78. यहाँ पर 2 है, कितनी जरूरत पड़ेगी 3 zeros की, तो 0 0 0. Here I have 33 point, यहाँ पर 4 है, 4 plus 1 5, तो 1 0 और ऐड कर देंगे हम 6 के बाद. ओके. नाउ 530.3, यहाँ हमारे पास एक डिजिट है तो 4 0 और ऐड कर देंगे 1 2 3 4. ओके. और ये तो हमारे पास ऑलरेडी 5 है, इसको हम ऐसे लिख देंगे. नाउ काउंट योर डेसिमल प्लेसेस. 1 2 3 4 5, 1 2 3 4 5, 1 2 3 4 5, 1 2 3 4 5. So these numbers now are like fraction. Okay. So your exercise 4A is now completed. I hope you like this your online classes. If you have any doubt, you can ask me. Till then, take care.